Alright, so it seems my my phone cut out, so we'll just keep going here. What I did was I turned a 10 mil tenon. It was actually about 9.6 millimeters, and then I put the threads on it with a die holder, taking my time, made sure to cut a relief at the shoulder of the tenon, and now we're just we're drilling. Started with a centering drill bit, and now we're on with the J bit. J bit is the exact size that Joe nib 7.5 tap by 0.5 works with. So what I'm doing is just drilling straight on through. Nice and slow. Lots of lube. Alright, cleaning the bit off. That's a really sharp bit, so you gotta watch, take your time. Lubricate. There we are. Try to keep the acrylic out of it, so when I go to dump it down the drain, it's not so bad. So basically, there we have it. Tapped 10 mil by 1. Drilled the J bit through. So what I like to do now is just make sure that my converter fits down into her tight, so it doesn't flop around. Seems good. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip it. Looks dead round to me. Alright, with the collet supporting it fully, you can drill straight through, get a nice straight hole. Like I said, you can feel it if it's off, because the bit will start to wobble. If you're getting a wobble, flip the piece around and drill from the other side. Start with your center drill again and go from there. Make sure everything's nice and clean. Call it back in. Right. Right, the deeper we sink it back in, the better it'll be centered. Alright, so what we're gonna do, right after we use water with our bits too, sometimes it's good to oh, if I had my brush, oil, and just lightly clean it up with oil. This stops it from rusting away and keeps your tools looking half decent. Alright, so what we need here is, this is where the fun begins. So what I like to do for a Jowo number 6 nib is 6mm Jowo nib is, so I've tapped I've drilled out a J with a J bit, which gives me